but we're just going to dive right into it. Here we go.
For everybody watching this documentary, I want you guys to take, I am not what the fuck they say that I am. I'm a strong ass motherfucking soldier, and none of you fucking faggots can break my ass because I'm still standing, bitch.
And of course, there's copyrighted music. So I might have to pause a little bit here or there. I mean, I am going to pause for a commentary, but I might have to pause kind of randomly just so I don't get hit, okay? This is Brian Moreland. Once beloved YouTuber EDP445 caught in sting operation. Sorry, I'm going to be pausing a little bit during this intro just because of the copyrighted music. I really do apologize.
See this shit right here, dog? See, this is the shit you have to watch out for. I mean, you got motherfuckers, shit, little young ass high school motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Little fucking fags and shit.
Jesus. He needs Jesus.
Like, you know, like people, you know, guys, you know, they think about, you know, oh man, that bitch walking down the street, she's in high school, she's hot as fuck, you know what I mean? Now, mind you, my shit gets put out there, I mean, but let's not get the game fucked up. Just because I think a certain way doesn't mean other people don't think the same way that I think. You know, motherfuckers just don't know who you are, and your fucking shit ain't getting
2% of the population are pedos.
exposed for it.
Every day, there's a new person that gets exposed for some type of sexual contact with a minor. Whenever it happens, we're all like, oh, what was he thinking? Why would he do that? But you never hear why. They never say why. They don't say anything, or they disappear, or they act like it didn't happen. And so
okay, we got James Charles, Dr. Disrespect. I don't know the whole entire story behind him because it's like it goes back and forth. Oh, we got Ukulele Lady. That was weird. I don't think that she was necessarily like a ped, but she definitely did some very inappropriate stuff behind the scenes. Shane Dawson. Man, I forget his story. It's been a long time. I remember he was canceled by a friend of his. Oh, this guy. I forget what this guy's name is. But out of all the... Okay, EDP, probably the worst of them. But this guy here, I remember watching a video about him, and holy crap, this guy is nuts. I forget what this guy's name is. I think he actually was proven innocent, if I'm not mistaken. You can tell me in the chat.
uncomfortable and fucked up as this documentary is, it actually answers that question.
Yeah, Onison. Yeah.
Like, he went to that place to have sex with a 13-year-old.
Definitely viewer discretion is advised. Dude's a perverted dude.
He sent me videos of him masturbating.
So what advice would I give to EDP?
Man, this, I will edit this, but as much as I can, but yeah, I have a feeling that if I put this on my second channel, it's going to just get demonetized.
EDP445, and I'm sure you're going to be watching, sir, and I would tell you this if you were in my office. You need to stop doing this documentary.
On sexual assault of a minor. Why do you think you wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old?
I mean, the reason why I wanted to have sex with a 13-year-old is already fucking clear. Fucking a bitch's innocence away, you know?
Is EDP4...
How does a man say this on camera? Like, is he asking to get arrested? Like, for real?
45 a pedophile? Yes, I believe he is.
I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't
Onision, right.
Oh, well, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
It's just, the dude is a monster. Like, an actual, straight-up, honest-to-God monster.
This is one of those moments in YouTube history where everybody saw this.
445 situation.
And now
man, they got, holy shit, Keemstar, Moist Critical, I think that was Jinxie. They got, like, they're not holding back. Chris Hansen? That's, oh man, this is wild.
with a 15-year-old girl?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't care that he's on committing crime.
You don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in.
13-year-olds, 14-year-olds.
Oh, well, he was talking to 13 and 12-year-olds. Fuck all that.
But now you're gonna tell me the next documentary Mike Colone's gonna do is this guy EDP.
Hey, that pussy! Fucking spy!
Wait.
But now you're gonna tell me the next documentary Mike Colone's gonna do is this guy EDP.
Hey, that pussy! Fucking spy!
4 parts?
Am I a pedophile? Fuck no. You're answering me a 13-year-old. I want to take full responsibility for my actions. You know, 2 years ago you were caught kissing my ass. And
I would say EDP is completely innocent.
He's a genuine, great guy. He really is.
Oh, okay, so this documentary is going to be 4 parts.
Okay, all right. So, again, so what brings you out here today?
well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
Okay. Damn, I'm already getting some feelings here. All revenues and profit, and I think it's points out from this film, are going to be donated to RAIN, a nonprofit organization benefiting victims of sexual crimes. So we will be sure to put a link in the description of this video. So if you guys want to, directly donate to them, then we'll make that happen. For a period of 2 years, I documented the life of EDP445. For a period of... sorry, for some reason I blinked and I thought it was different words. The following film contains highly disturbing material.
Life right now.
So, one thing, guys, I am kind of worried that YouTube will take down my stream. So just keep in mind that I am also streaming on Kick, and I'm also streaming on Rumble. So in case, like, for some reason the screen goes black and everything and the stream is shut down, I'm still live streaming there. So
Now is pretty great. I can honestly say I have not talked to a fucking minor on any social media platforms. I have 2 great, well-loving jobs. My health is, pretty fucked up, but I'm doing whatever I can to try to, take care of myself and just continue to try to push forward,
In this documentary, we show blatant proof and evidence of you committing multiple crimes against children. What do you have to say to that?
he's just straight up asking him. This might look. Okay, I'm of 2 minds here. One, of course, horrible. All the things that he's. I cannot. It irks me that this man has done the things that he has done. Like I'm honestly getting emotional about this. On the other hand, why the fuck would you willingly just put this out there? Like, I'm like, what is your side here? What good comes of this for you? Like there's one thing that, you guys understand. Like, I'm just seeing pure stupidity also at the same time. He just said that he has 2 great jobs that he's doing, and then he does this documentary, putting himself out in the world. He's gonna lose those jobs. Like, what the hell? Thank you for the follow over on Kick, Alley. And I have heard Moist Critical talked about that they reenacted scenes from his childhood, which
I was born in Los Angeles, California, hospital. My childhood was pretty great. I had 2 great, loving, caring parents. So my first ever was November 30th, 1990. What really made me fall in love with them was actually the logo and how pissed off the actual logo looked. My favorite memory as a kid growing up was Monday nights and at around 8:30.
I'm just trying to understand the point of this. I mean, it is a documentary, so I do, like, obviously they're going to go over his life a bit. It seems like they're actually going over this more so than they did Boogie. I don't know. I'm fascinated to see where this goes.
Monday night, Raw is War, like fucking wrestling and shit, you know what I mean? But yeah,
Hey,
we had a great
Galactic.
time growing up, So my favorite memory growing up was probably just getting ready to watch wrestling. What I loved most about wrestling growing up, guys, my favorite wrestler growing up, I would probably have to say was like
Okay, WWE stuff is on here. They are they are very, very, very litigious. So I might be pausing a little bit here.
Triple H, you know what I mean? Because Triple H was a fucking piece of shit. Like, he did what the fuck he had
Yep, I'm gonna keep pausing.
to do to get to the top, and he didn't give a damn who he fucked over. He didn't give a damn how you felt about him. Like, take a hammer, bash your fucking brains out. Cool, fuck it, take his title and leave. I always loved the bad guys, you know.
So you became one? Like, this is one of those people. You guys remember Jack Thompson? Like, he's the one that was like completely anti-video game and all that jazz. Like, and we're like, no, it's the individuals with mental illness that's the problem, not the video games. This is who this is who we were talking about. He's like, I want to be the bad guy, and fucking did it.
You know, typical bullshit where
Yeah,
it's like, you know,
that's exactly right,
save the
Lloyd.
day, you know, nobody gives a fuck about
Thank you
that
for
shit,
joining
you
the
know?
stream.
Like, we want to see like some villains. I really connected with villains because they just did a lot of foul and fucked up.
You have to realize something, guys. There were real actors and real children that auditioned to be the young version of EDP445. I guess someone had to do it. Weird.
Shit. Without villains, you wouldn't have a storyline. For me, I just felt like, you know, and the fucking hero, basically, you know what I mean? So in high school, more specifically, I tried talking to Martha. Let me hug her. She even held low-key. She was talking to somebody else. When she broke it off with me, I was so hurt. Stairs, I was crying in my fucking room, head in my fucking pillow.
So you touched kids in response? Like, what the hell? Like, honestly, like, see how it says Philadelphia on his hat? You know what it should be replaced by. A different FIA.
I was legitimately fucking hurt. Like, I felt crushed inside, you know? With Martha, they will fuck you over.
Yeah. And not an excuse to touch kids. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Gabe. Being heartbroken is no... Like, Mike Klum, the guy who made this documentary, must have been just flabbergasted making this documentary, because can you imagine sitting there and being like, I am sitting, like, he's Chris Hansen right now. And like, if you watched, you know, Chris Hansen back in the day, To Catch a Predator, like, they would all essentially, I think 95 or 96% of them would always like, no, I like, they would use the same excuse. No, I'm just here for a cupcake. And I think there's only one episode where the guy was like, well, yeah, and guess what? He was from a different country where where apparently that's okay. Like, I can't imagine being on the other side of the camera here.
Finishing up high school, my mindset with women was got fired within a month. I remember sitting down and I wanted to make...
Hold on. I'm going to move to the other side here so you guys can read that. Watch adult content. Make a YouTube channel. Eat Chipotle. Why do I feel like he actually wrote this down?
So I'm just sitting there. I literally just got off of fucking Pornhub. I swear I got to come up with some type of numbers, you know what I mean? At first I started, you know, eat that pussy 555. Sounds fucking stupid, you know what I mean? See, 926. I'm just like...
So the numbers mean nothing?
At that current time, I was 405 pounds.
Wow.
And I'm like, eat that pussy 445.
This is a villain's origin story right now. I'm just realizing this is like a villain's, like, you could like easily just make a film about him using real actors and make it a real movie. This is just a villain's origin story. But it's not like one of the cool villains like Joker. It's like who's an it's like Homelander, but even worse.
All of my anger leading back from middle school, high school, getting rejected by women, it just came the fuck out in that one goddamn...
Okay, so this was more so about what led to the
Once
YouTube channel.
Uploading more, and people started sharing my video more, the shit blew up.
Oh, that's right. He was on Tosh.0.
My subscribers just started increasing. For the first time in my life, I felt a sense of accomplishment, you know? It was a great feeling. Yeah, so I mean, I was still a virgin. You know, I didn't have any self-confidence to talk to girls. It's like you come home to all this shit, man. You got a nice ass fucking acting lot, brand new 2021, nice ass house. You got fucking over 120 grand in the fucking bank.
Wait, how much?
Lot, brand new 2021, nice ass house. You got fucking over 120 grand in the fucking bank. No pussy at all. Jacking off, watching porn, calling 1-800 phone sex lines.
Oh, that's just sad. I don't understand people who pay money for that shit, but the thing is, it's probably the same people that, you know, go on OnlyFans.
Had all this fucking money and still couldn't get a fucking girlfriend. That shit was like, at that point in time, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? At that point in time, I was willing to do whatever the fuck I had to do to get some sort of attention. And right then and there, you fucked up because now something bad is about to happen, you know?
Oh man, even just reading that. Oh, I don't like this.
My name is Johnny Rodriguez.
Wait, who is this? In July 2020, a rival YouTuber uncovers evidence of EDP messaging minors on Instagram.
My name is Johnny Rodriguez. Business, sadly still a YouTuber. EDP is
Sadly.
a chocolate hippopotamus, and I like to split his fucking skull. I've been having these feelings for quite some time because he's a manipulative, lying, pretentious, disingenuous, flip-flopping piece of shit. He has no balls. So inside my first video, I came out with just accusations. In the second video, I showed dead proof evidence.
So what is this, man? Come on, EDP445. I thought you had a pedo, right?
Of him texting 2 to 3 girls, cute, calling them sexy. More girls started coming out and started texting me like, hey, he was also texting me this inappropriate stuff. So I looked at his followers list, right? He had around 300 to 400 accounts he was following. The problem with that is around 120 to 130 of these accounts, 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds. I knew at this point, it was just out of my hands. This is not my expertise, this I can show. So I
Wow, we had the first hero in this story. I didn't know about this guy. Cold Raven?
need to take it to the next level. And out there, you got a lot of these guys who catch predators online. And there was one guy I've been watching for years who's really, really, really good at it. I reached out to him. His name is Alex Rosen.
My name's Alex Rosen, and I'm the head of... Well, Cold Raven, I even knew about any of this with EDP. And at first, to be truthful, I didn't want to believe it. Just like, oh, EDP's an incel. But, you know, seeing the evidence, it was very blatant that he was not only just following underage kids as well. So that gave us reason to follow him. And in our profile, we had that we were 13 years old. We reached
When does racist Alex come in?
out to him. We just say hi.
What's up? Because I keep it real on these faggots.
Completely out of the blue. And
well, what are you doing? That makes up you and about 99% of my fucking faggot fan base.
What? No filter. Wow. It's hard to believe that this guy actually exists.
Young.
I have no words.
Would that be bad?
She said that my videos were really fun. Yeah, so it was about a month in when things started getting sexual.
Lloyd Christmas is so EDP is doing this video to explain himself. I think at this point, he's just telling the story of everything that happened. Like, I think this is the cupcake incident that they're going with right now.
Why did I respond to a third? It's boring as fuck. You have nothing going on. You don't even know how to talk to a fucking girl.
If you want, we can try roll first. Taste it.
Yeah, that could definitely be it.
You need some sort of excitement.
Yeah, this video is it's gonna be demonetized unless I really go through this and edit it, which I really don't want to do.
You're so hot and cute, and even have me jerking off.
Ooh, it's so big.
At the time, me sending sexual pictures to a 13-year-old, I'm not getting any fucking action, not getting fucking laid, not...
Still not an excuse, bro. You knew what you were doing was wrong. Like, oh my God. Actually, quick story real quick. So when I was in high school, there's this guy that, he was a bit of an oddball, kind of a funny dude, you know, but, you know, he a little off. You know, I did acting in theater with him. And one time, and I hadn't seen him in a few years. The only thing that I knew about him was that he was working at Walmart and I'd see him every so often. But I hadn't seen him in a few years, and I went down to a bar for karaoke, and I saw his sister there. And I go, Oh, hey, and by the way, how's I don't want to dox his family on accident. I'll make up a name. How's Dave? And she just looked at me like she went white and she goes, "We need to go outside." So we go outside, and then she tells me that that he like went like dumber than EDP445. Like he legit like FBI cops raided the house. He was still living with his parents, and he legit went to a CP site, put in his real information, and was literally like arrested a few days to a week later. And I was like, okay, I knew this guy was a little off and a little, an oddball, but I did not see that coming. So not not something she really wanted to talk about.
Having the confidence to talk to her, it was a fucking shit show.
You over my table and just slide my.
I really don't want to edit the video. Oh God, I don't want to go through this again.
And slowly, Minnie, I want to peel.
Oh, that's not funny, Lloyd. God damn it.
When I blocked her, I knew that it was wrong. That was highly illegal. That shit standing of.
Again, he is saying this on camera. He is admitting to a crime. I am blown away in more ways than one watching this.
What I was doing, ended up unblocking her. I felt bad. I mean, I felt bad, and at the same time, she was like the only person that was really giving. And
I know there's a male loneliness epidemic, but Jesus Christ, dude. Oh God, I need to take a shower after this. I need to bathe in rubbing alcohol, bleach my eyes, pierce my eardrums, and I never want to see a Philadelphia Eagle logo ever again.
She says you should fucking jerk off on, you should fucking jerk off to me on FaceTime. And I'm like, all right, cool, sure, why not? Fuck it.
Oh my God. What? So that means he did the approach, realized what he was doing was wrong, contacted her. It wasn't her, obviously. It was the poacher team. Apologized. Then she, or the poachers, egged him on. And then he was just like, oh, all those feelings that I had, before about feeling sorry? Fuck it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I mean,
well, in any state in the country, meeting a minor off the internet when there's no strings attached is not illegal. There needs to be some strings attached. So after EDP sent the masturbation videos, after he said, like, I want to throw you in my sex dungeon and fuck you, stuff like that, that's when we're like, okay, we can go ahead with the meetup.
Yeah, so pretty much she told me that her grandma was supposed to be like, I guess, out and about doing something or whatever, therefore like giving us quote unquote alone time or whatever. So, and to be honest with you, man, like I also simply because I felt bad.
Yeah, sure you did. Okay, like I know that like they're emphasizing his size here, but it's getting a little old. I feel like YouTube might destroy my channel just because they look like real women's titties. Disgusting women's titties.
During that day, I actually blocked her then I unblocked her ass. She was like, oh my God, why'd you block me, blah, blah, blah. And I was telling her, I'm looking like, Sophie, I can't fit shit. Like, this is fucking illegal. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You know what I mean? And she started crying up on the phone. She's all like, oh my God, I just wanted to give you a cupcake, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm here making cupcakes. I wanted to give you one,
So the story was that we also baked cupcakes. So then, he's kind of nervous the day of, like, he's very, like, apprehensive. We're like, oh, well, I still made cupcakes, and that's what led EDP.
When I was driving to that location, my mom was a heavy smoker. She used Coors 100, the green pack. And so when I was driving there, I smelt my mom's the scent for cigarettes coming from the. That's something I never told anyone. I felt like my mom was. I felt like my mom was with me, watching over me.
What? I think your mom would be completely disgusted and is looking away, wondering what she did wrong to raise a disgusting human being like yourself, Mr. 445. Holy shit. What? Oh, man. Like, there's leaning into it, but when you bring your mom into this bullshit, whoa. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. How is this? Does he think that this is supposed to make him look sympathetic? Is that the goal here? Bringing up your mom. Hey, I have a mom. Everyone has a freaking mom, dude. Still does not excuse it. And I cannot believe you think that she was like an angel behind you in the car because of these cigarettes. I knew that she was behind me. I highly doubt she would approve, dude. If anything, I have a feeling that she is hoping and wishing that when you pass away, that you go straight down to hell so she never has to see your face again.
I felt like she was trying to tell me don't go. I was, thinking this up in my head. How the fuck is this going to go down? How am I going to act? What am I going to say? You know what I mean? Like, horny as fuck. Fuck the porn shit. You were just craving, like, human contact. You know what I mean? So.
Hey, Tech Dragon.
Then the day comes when he's getting, like, very, very nervous about everything. But he agrees to come nonetheless. And we're just waiting at the Jack in the Box. Just kind of having a good angle of the apartments we gave him. And then...
Oh, I bet Jack in the Box is not going to enjoy their brand being named here.
We just see like this giant blob walking up this ramp. And, he's massive from a distance. We're like, oh my God, that's him.
Jeez, look at that waddle. He fat as fuck.
And when he wouldn't fist bump me, it felt like the classic case of fucking rejection.
Like, hey, we gotta
go
over with things with...
We have you talking to Sophie, correct? Yes or no?
Right.
Okay.
I was caught red-handed. Transcript, they had the log, they had the on that shit, and I basically just told him, I'm just...
Yeah, side note, one thing, and I know it's kind of a weird thing, but it popped into my brain. One thing I will say, if you ever see, like, really obese men, like, suddenly lose a lot of weight, the one thing that, like, remains strong the entire time is their legs, because they've been holding, like, all that weight for years. So when they lose all the weight, like, their legs are still super strong, and they're usually actually pretty decent runners. But I do not see this man losing weight anytime soon. And if he does, I hope it's in prison. Underneath the prison. They know what to do.
Here to get a fucking cupcake. I don't...
Again, so what brings you out here today?
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then go back home.
The EDP445 situation.
EDP445. EDP445.
The hubris that Hassan Piker. Hold on. How old was the girl, huh? How old was the girl at that brothel? Hassan? Just curious.
EDP445.
EDP445.
EDP445. When EDP got caught and the video got uploaded.
So the story is with Hassan Piker is that he went to, I forget what country, but it was in Europe, and he went to a brothel that a few years later got raided for underage work. So since then, people have been questioning, how old was she, Hassan? Germany? Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
It went viral immediately.
The memes blew up. They were all over the place. There was no escaping the EDP445 cupcake memes.
And then we get into the messages, and he admits to sending tons of penis pictures with her.
You were interested in having sex with a 13-year-old, yes or no?
Correct.
Okay, and you said...
Correct.
Okay, all right.
As much as he lies to the him.
Can I ask you another question? Yeah. Is your life over? It's up to you, dude. I thought my fucking life was over. As I was walking up, I thought this was a real-ass person.
You did double, yes or no? Correct. Knowing, and it said on her profile 13, yes? Correct. Okay, so you initiated the conversation.
Yep.
But the main thing I feel like I regret that day is I didn't bring my Glock off the counter and I didn't...
Yes, because you want to add another charge to... Oh my God, these people are so dumb. and he's talking out loud about it. He said, "Oh man, the only thing I wish I did was unalive the people that caught me doing something illegal." That's what ran through. Oh my, ugh.
Get out, go, run, now.
Well, I thought that it would blow over because, like, you know, yeah, I got caught, but never, but probably like a few.
EDP's YouTube channel was terminated and he was banned from all social media platforms. Well, if I remember correctly, he kept trying to come back and he made a TikTok. He made like several TikTok accounts, if I'm not mistaken.
Days, the shit made the news. Came to the conclusion, told him straight the fuck up, man. Especially when, you know, when you're talking to a lawyer, you better hide a motherfucking thing. And he's all like, well, obviously what you did was illegal. Give me some time to look into it. I got connections down. Keep you updated. Like, okay, cool. 2 days.
Okay,
days,
cool. Like, what the hell?
4 or 5. Give him a call. I'm like, everything cool? What the fuck? Like, should I be worried? He's all like,
yeah.
He's all like, oh no, man, just sit tight, man. Ain't nothing going on. He has a little computer to where, you know, he can, you know, you're under.
By the way, like a week goes by and like the police aren't getting involved or anything. Like it's all over the news. Like what? I know that there's some legal issues that these poachers can run into. If I remember correctly, like nowadays, people that do this kind of work, like they live stream, like they're in association with the police. They're working with them or the FBI. Schlatt's, the Roblox creator, he's a good example of this. But either way, like the evidence is right there. 7 days? Nothing?
Was never under investigation. Yeah, they looked into it, but because good old Alex Rosen, right? Because he decided to fuck up and botch this goddamn sting operation so badly. There's nothing that they could do. So as much as they want to write all this fucked up shit about me online and I should be in jail, prison, felon, I should be on the sex of... Guess what, bro?
Yeah.
I'm a free man, bitch.
Dude, it's been so long since that story. I forget how they messed up. But I bet you one thing. I bet you they learned from it.
We're going to send these motherfuckers to hell, rightfully so. With
Oh, and he's wearing a Trump hat. Well, Trump's not going to be happy about this documentary either.
They fucking rightfully belong.
There's definitely a chance that he faces criminal prosecution. What he's doing now, by quite frankly doing this documentary, it's just a stupid fucking idea.
Yeah.
All right, what's up? What did you bitch ass dick sucking?
Okay, so the first picture is his erect penis, and then the second one looks like he has ejaculated. So that will get you into trouble. He's well within the statute of limitations. Just on that alone, he could be prosecuted.
Whoa. Okay. Yes,
Hi,
the
my
question.
name is Mike Klum. I was calling to speak with the
What?
the sheriff.
What? The goat.
Why don't you have a seat right over there?
The goat.
Fine, have a seat. Why did you show up that day? Why did you go to that location?
So the prosecutors aren't doing anything. The sheriff's department isn't doing anything. So the only thing Mike Klum could come up with was getting the most famous predator catcher on planet Earth. We have to get celebrities to do jobs now? Like what are we doing? What are we doing?
What did you think was going to happen?
I showed up to that location.
And again, that lawyer is so right. Why are you doing this? Like I like Proctophiles. His theory that he's just doing the O.J. Simpson thing, just leaning into it, thinking that nothing's gonna happen. Bro, I think something's gonna freaking happen after this.
I don't know. I mean,
You trying to have sex with a 13? Nobody your age you could have hung out.
No.
No women your age you could date. You had to pick on them.
What? Oh, hold on. That freaking laugh, dude.
You could date. You had.
Oh man. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I almost threw. Oh man, just looking at that, I almost threw up in my mask. I'm not joking. I need a second. Oh, okay. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh my God, babe, it's a playful spank. You said.
You think I'm trying to do?
Well, it sounds like you're trying to handcuff you. You talk about
Dungeon?
climbing through a window. It's wrong.
Right.
He's just saying, yeah. What that guys? This is unbelievable. Just I'm speechless. Like usually you see some sort of like defense or push. He's just like, no, I was just a lonely guy, and the only thing that I could do is prey on 13-year-olds. Yep, that's it. That's all I had to do. That's what I felt like doing. So that like, holy shit. Oh my God. Yeah, that's right. We have, let's see, the Philadelphia Eagles that is now branded with him right now that he's wearing. Though oh my, Jack in the Box was mentioned. I don't think YouTube's happy about this documentary either.
Illegal. Had Alex Rosen not, well, you could look at it two ways.
So,
but I have to tell you something. Had this been me doing EDP445 acid, I'd be in prison now.
Facts.
EDP is clearly in trouble here. What he did was wrong, and under a different set of circumstances, against the law. The fact that the decoy posing as Sophie sent the first message would make the case virtually unprosecutable in the world of law enforcement.
So it's because they sent the message first. Oh God, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wow, that is a botch. I didn't understand that. I totally forgot that they sent it first.
The
Yep.
adult always has to make the first approach. Otherwise, you jeopardize the case.
Sorry, guys, I'm going to pause this a few times because copyrighted music.
And again,
why, Mike? Why, Mike, do you do this to me?
and it probably was something that for
Yeah, guys, I'm not joking. Like, because it's a copyrighted song, I have to pause it every few seconds.
Alex Rosen created a lot of views and clicks and made some news. And
yeah, I mean, the only thing that happened is that he got paid. Probably some good money with those videos. I did it reach over 10 million? I think it got over 10 million views if I remember correctly.
Different pockets of the internet. But the case isn't prosecutable. And at the end of
And that small fuck up is why he's not in prison. So my question is, with this documentary of him admitting to everything, will it do anything?
the day, it looks amateurish and sloppy.
Yeah, I mean, I myself could have done a better saying, you know, instead of trying to just to try to make him put in more effort into hoping that predator poacher has been responsible.
Like I said this before, he and his team probably learned a very harsh lesson from that. Because when it's so blatant, and the thing is, remember that Alex Cole kid, or I forget, not him, the guy who reached out to him, to Alex. I don't know. Man, this could have gone down so differently. He could be in jail right now, but this guy fucked it up. I mean, thankfully, because of this, he's, learned his lesson and has been able to, get actual criminals behind bars. But man, what a fuck up.
You're some fucking redneck, fucking fast, overweight bitch. Plaster, man.
Yeah, yours was a livelihood to fuck over. I'm sorry, EDP, but not sorry.
But you know what though, Mike? It's perfectly fine. Everybody hates a pedophile, right? So that's
yeah.
perfectly fine. So just, fuck the fact that you're ruining my goddamn life, right? Good, great.
Yes.
Fucking wonderful.
Your life deserves to be ruined, sir. Honestly, more so, but I'm not going to say that on YouTube.
My name is Kayla Hoskins. In 2023, I received an...
He messaged first. So now can we get him?
I first replied to EDP.
Yeah, I understood,
because
Galactic.
I always reply to... and I didn't know who he was, but I freaked out because he told me he was suicidal, and sooner rather than later, he very flirtatious.
Since the day you messaged me, I've been dreaming about sliding my cock deep inside that fresh pussy. Just fucking away your innocence, showing you how a real man does it.
You are not a real man. You are a real monster. Some would say, you know, that people like him deserve to get cinder blocks tied to the bottom of their feet and thrown off into the ocean. Some might say that, especially in Minecraft.
Pinning you against the bed and taking your virginity.
A while later, Jadion added EDP into his Discord, filled with kids, for a Q&A. And then
He had a
when I
Discord?
told people like in the server that EDP texted me, Jadion quickly knew about it because his manager told him.
Or wait, was there a Discord for people?
Well, my government name is DeMarcus Cousins III, but everybody on the internet knows him as Gideon.
Gideon. Man, I called him Jinxie
Right when I
earlier.
saw the information, I was like, you know what? This is gonna be it, and I want to make sure that I don't screw it up. So I hit up Skeet because
Oh shit, he was a
knows
Discord
and he's
mod.
actually
Okay,
had
thank you for
people
clarifying.
Prosecuted before.
My name is Skeeter Jean, also known as Skeet Hansen. I am a professional Chris Hansen impersonator on YouTube.
What?
And I continued messaging him because it was very like encouraged.
That's
for
a
me
thing?
to keep doing it. I didn't really want to, but I didn't want to disappoint any.
The way that ass looks in those leggings, I need you on top of me. I've always wanted to be with a little emo.
Why? Yeah, that's what I would assume to do his voice. Why? Man, I'm not joking, guys, where I'm literally physically unwell watching this. Here we go.
He sent me videos saying that he was gonna shoot me and kill me if I ever said anything.
Oh, great.
I mean to scare you, but now I have to fucking shoot your ass. I have to
Great, you know,
and possibly put you in
child
fucking
endangerment, great.
If not worse. Not only that, I have to kill everybody.
It was uncomfortable. Like there was days where I didn't even like want to leave my bed. And he was trying to fly me out to Vegas on my 16th birthday to give me, quote, birthday dick.
What the hell? Wait. Hold on. Nevada. Okay. I don't know if he lives in Las Vegas, but here's a little tidbit. So in Las Vegas, the legal age of consent is 16. Let's see, okay, wait, hold on here. The statute specifies that individuals under the age of 16 are legally incapable. So that means, I don't know if he, again, I don't know if he lives in Vegas, but very interestingly, he was trying to groom a minor until she turned 16, have her go to Nevada where the age of consent is 16. That fucking disgusting fat piece of shit.
Well, I sent her a video of myself fucking masturbating, you know.
Yeah. No, actually, no, I don't know what you mean.
Well, I mean, the fact that she fucking asked for the fucking shit.
What?
Those that were very
What?
explicit of him. But I didn't really know what to do.
Encouraged by who?
She's all like, hey, would you like to see a picture of my tits? Sure, why not? Like, why the fuck are you even asking me that fucking shit? Sure, why not? So I did play a part in it too, okay? I'm like, sure, why not? You know? Yeah. The reason I let her send me those pictures, I ain't gonna lie, bro. She has a never mind. Say that.
Man, Mike Klum is really testing out the boundaries of the YouTube algorithm. I swear to God. That's my question. Who was encouraging this? Like, especially when he's already been caught. Like, what? I have questions. Okay. No, I'm not gonna blame her, but I'm not blaming her. I'm just wondering, like everyone in the chat's wondering, who would encourage a teenager to do this?
Go ahead.
Throw them in prison.
Kayla got a motherfucking figure on her, okay? Like, let's be fucking honest here, okay?
Ah! What the? No. I need a tub full of hand sanitizer and vodka.
And, like, you know, she's over here, like, you know, trying to turn me on, you know, all this extra shit, you know, saying how she's gonna fucking suck me off when we fucking meet, calling me daddy and all this bullshit.
No.
Because in the
I'm
moment, bro, you don't fucking care. You really don't.
sending
You know what I
illicit
mean?
content to a minor is a class 3 felony.
You don't give a fuck about the consequences. You don't care about the rules. You know, and anybody that say that they do, they're fucking stupid. You know what I mean? They're lying to you.
Yeah, right?
At that point in time, all rules are out.
Up to 10 years in prison.
You don't give a fuck how old she is. You just trying to get your fucking nut in. You know, and after you know, fucking cream all over the goddamn floor, then you're like,
I did not need that image.
oh, shit, I fucked up bad. You know what I mean? Like, that's where, you know, it all comes into play, you know.
Researchers are going to study this man. And psychiatrists, psychologists, archaeologists, maybe, who knows? And I am so curious what this man's diagnosis is going to be. What? Yeah!
So I was like, okay, Skeet, how do we do this? And we just game planned it out, and we called multiple different law enforcement in her area, trying to set up like a sting operation, and then he backed out, you know? He got cold feet. He didn't, you know, be an EDP.
I was hoping to get a sting operation, but they kind of didn't want to do that because Jadion hired a private investigator that found EDP's apartment, his work, and his dialysis center. So on my birthday, they went to confront him.
After we realized that he wasn't going to drive to actually meet Earl, we set something up in Las Vegas, Nevada, trying to confront him about what he had been doing online, messaging this girl.
I think he already did that.
Into the dialysis center, these motherfuckers pop out the goddamn van. Right then and there, I was like,
what is he wearing?
Give me Kayla's address because I'm about to hop in this car and I'm about to go blow this bitch.
There aren't words for what I'm feeling right now. Dude, I honestly want to throw something.
Fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you're a minor. I don't give a fuck. Oh, well, you know, she's just a girl. You can't be doing that shit. Bitch, you gotta die.
He cussed me out. He told me to, I believe, he told me to kiss his ass.
2 years ago, you were called kiss my ass.
The whole meetup was underwhelming, you know? Like, he just went inside.
He said 2 words, and then he walked right in.
Basically, what's going through, don't say a fucking word.
Probably the only smart thing he's ever done in this situation. Not trying to give him credit, guys, but this is probably literally the smartest thing he actually did in this entire debacle. This entire crime.
As long as you don't say a word, you good.
It's an embarrassing clown show. You know, he says the same thing over again. The way this investigation, it's not really an investigation, but the way this was conducted makes it unprosecutable. And you've got Skeet, or his name is, who's clowning around, taking my lines, I suppose, and with a guy in a cupcake outfit. Here, it's a clown show. And it resulted in...
Well, okay. To their credit, they did try to do a sting thing. And apparently it just didn't work out, so they tried a plan B. Still, why do something if nothing's gonna come from it? If you guys already know that. Yeah, double-edged sword right there.
I think there possibly, maybe could have been front EDP or situation into it all. That's a hard maybe, though. And there's no content there, so it's like...
Skeeter Gene is now YouTube's most... Wait, what? Skeeter Gene is now YouTube's most viewed predator catching channel. Okay.
I don't know Skeeter Gene some time ago to collaborate, and it's not something I would ever do. Because I don't need to. I mean, I don't need to create a clown show with somebody who... I have my own team, my own way of doing things. And it produces justice. The rest of these clowns, you know...
Yeah, it did definitely change. I think he was a bit hypocritical with this. I was just doing this for ad revenue, basically.
Yeah, that is one thing, like, especially, like, in regards to content creators and YouTubers on, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Rumble. Like, I mean, let's not lie. Chris Hansen's also getting paid. So if you're able to get paid to do what you love, then I don't think anything is wrong with that. But clearly, one has more experience than the other. This was clearly a shit show. There was no plan. And it fucked it up even more. Hopefully, another person that learned from this situation, just like Alex did.
Telling me that
Yes, Chris is right. In this situation, Chris is right. But I'm saying in a general sense in regards to content creators. Like, I would love to, do YouTube and live stream full time. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. I mean, getting paid to do what you like? Yeah, great. But clearly there is a different, in this case though, there's definitely a different set of professional standards. What I'm saying is, hopefully, because I don't know this guy. First time I've ever seen this guy. Skeeter Gene, whatever. Hopefully, this experience, just like with Alex, taught him something so that he can actually catch the bad guys. That's all I'm saying.
I would really like to, if he weren't being paid for his...
And that's a good point. You guys may not like it. Chris Hansen's True Blue streams his latest content for $4.99 a month. It's just a sad truth. People need to get paid. Editors, Chris Hansen, the building that he probably operates out of, the office, camera, the equipment, hiring private investigators. The guy isn't wrong. Like I said before, it's just different professional standards. That's all I'm saying.
If it was legal,
yeah, that's. Oh, actually, that is a good point. Chris doesn't get them on CP. I do wonder. I mean, we're learning as we go here, but I'm definitely curious on the legal standards in regards to what Chris Hansen does and what the other guys do. But we're not going to get into that too much here.
Legal? Oh, I would have fucking turned that ass out. I would have fucking ate her ass out, my nigga, and made a funnel cake about her shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, thanks,
I feel
Proctofile.
like I was a victim of EP, but I think I was, this is gonna sound crazy, but mainly a victim of Gideon. I feel like I was his puppet because I feel like I am a victim of
That's what she means. The Discord for... Okay, it's all coming together. There's some stuff I missed. So that Discord was for victims of EDP445. Gideon, she's claiming, allegedly, that Gideon was encouraging it to keep talking with him so that content, happens either way, but to get more evidence on him. That's what it seems like. I can see how she can feel that way, actually. Because at this point, the police should have been involved. With her situation, the police should have been involved like that. But no, they had to make content. If anything, couldn't they have oh, no, that would have been... But okay, I don't think this would work, but take over her... I don't know. Her social that she was talking... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Chris gets the advantage of local law enforcement coordination. The other pred catchers are left to their own devices, so I don't care if they goof around as long as they get the charges. Right. I mean, the thing is, we still have YouTubers and other individuals, other content creators that do still work with the police. Schlatt being one of them. He's a good example of that. Does everything by the book in regards to Roblox predators. So I don't understand why they do not reach out to the police.
Every single time I would ask her if she's okay.
I told Gideon, but he would never tell me to
If you're gonna keep on talking to him.
No, I did not send any pictures of me that were nude. What did happen when he was that Gideon got a look, and I kind of photoshopped into Google pictures.
And she told me something about her
Clever. Okay, I'm kind of starting to take Gideon's side a little bit on this, but either way, I understand how she feels. Yeah. Like, no one wants to be in this situation.
Looking up like something to do that. To my knowledge, I never knew that she had, but
Oh,
she said
okay.
something explicit.
Yeah, Kayla Hoskins actually sent me. She's very.
This is a crime.
So no, that I don't know what they're gonna say.
Well, hold on. Still entrapment. They did this all wrong, but apparently in this case, he DM'd her first, which I believe kind of makes a difference here. But either way, they screwed it up at the end. They just weren't patient. If they would have been more patient, then he might be behind bars right now. Like, so much of this is just people fucking failing to get justice for these victims.
But don't believe it, because I have proof. I'm just too scared to show the audience, and I don't want them to attack me. I could show some of.
She's sort of using.
Okay. Gideon's a scam artist. Gideon is being controlled by the Illuminati. Gideon is friends with multiple pedos. EDP is under investigation by the Department of Justice. EDP has a computer full of CSAM. EDP owns illegal firearm. EDP has been victimizing another teen for over a year. Gideon lied to Kayla's mom about the use of a decoy. Okay, lots of accusations here. A few of them I'm like, okay, Illuminati? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Whole situation to boost.
Gideon's friends caused EDP's victims to lose their jobs. What? Tried to silence Kayla for criticizing him. I don't see him doing that.
You know, again, while she...
Face Rug didn't intervene to stop Kayla from messaging EDP. Oh yeah, FaZe Rug is one of those guys. I forgot. Gideon refused to let Kayla go to the police before the content was captured. Yeah, I am believing that. Sorry, belief is a strong word. I can understand that possibly being the circumstance. They just attempted to taint evidence, uses Christianity to cover his tracks. Gideon quit YouTube because of the EDP situation. Gideon hates Jake Paul. Everybody hates Jake Paul.
She's tagging you. She's a victim. She's kind of using the whole situation followers.
I have no idea.
No, I am, but I don't think there's anything wrong.
Man, look, I know she's a victim in all this, but and maybe it's just the tone of her voice, but it's like, man, no one's gonna feel bad for you if you're saying shit the way you are. But fuck, what a fucked up situation, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the day, if something like this happens, call the police. Yes, yeah, I have mixed thoughts about this. And what she's saying is kind of dumb. It's like, hey, I'm an opportunist. And then she says things that definitely aren't believable, like Gideon being in the Illuminati. Like, that's pretty crazy. But I don't know. The thing is, if you want to be sympathetic, then you also have to be believable, right? I mean, thankfully, unthankfully too, all these text messages, and they are out in the open. So that's, on one hand, evidence and a good thing that's out there. But also at the same time, I wish that she wouldn't have gone through this anyways. So I hate this. I hate all of this. All of this is horrible.
But this entire situation was not.
Yeah, it's a crime. Got lucky again. Me personally, I feel like the reason why they didn't do anything is because I feel like, God sees all, right? He sees my mistakes. Obviously, I've been punished by him. Others have been punished by him and stuff. I feel like he saw Gideon's master plan, and so therefore he intervened and saved my ass once.
You think God saved your ass? Really? That is some ultimate gymnastics there, sir. God does not approve. Because remember, Jesus looks into what's in your heart as well as your actions. Looks at both. And he loves it to the day you die, but that doesn't mean he's going to defend you here on earth.
Fuck again, you know what I mean? And I'm beyond grateful for that,
God save you from going there.
Yeah, what kind of logic is that? Hey, the devil interferes too, Sergeant Sapient.
God saved me from going to jail.
He said the reason he didn't go to jail the second. That was no God watching over him, bro. That's Satan.
Yep. The devil walketh about as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. 1 Peter 5:8.
Sorry.
How are things with your health?
How are things with my health? Well, in 2022, I was working security at a dispensary, and I started itching uncontrolled. I was starting to, like, you know, spit up black shit. When I went to go fucking beat my shit, red fucking cum was coming out of my fucking cock and shit, which I knew wasn't.
How this got past YouTube, I have no idea.
And I got diagnosed with end-stage kidney failure, which is like, if I were to miss a treatment, the chances of me dying would be about like maybe like 65 to 70%. So I can't miss a treatment ever. You know what I mean?
That's not how it works, Sergeant Sapient. That's not how it works. Because remember, God, in the Bible, God gives humanity free will. So, the thing is, like, there's interference, but the thing is, at least according to Scripture, the devil can, impact your heart and your mind. So the thing is, like, Satan can still do shit, and Satan has to follow the same rules that God does. But the thing is, God has to follow his rules. Satan is a little different. He has. It's hard to explain, but he has to interfere in very unique ways without taking away humanity's free will. Just agree that God has nothing to do with any of this. Fair enough.
Your fluid intake is off the fucking charts. You need to start eating healthier, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking at, I'm over here fucking grinding this shit out with 2 jobs, working 20-hour fucking days. And I'd be lying to you if I told you, oh yeah, I'm about to go eat a beautiful ass Greek salad. Like, no, bitch, there ain't no fucking Greek salads out there. It's like motherfuckers eating hot dogs and burgers and shit, you know what I mean?
In order to stay alive, EDP must undergo dialysis 4 hours twice a week.
And really just frustrates fucking on me, you know? Say for example, if I miss this appointment, that's how bad it is. Oh, motherfucker, I can't meal prep for 20 hours. I'm not even at fucking home most of the damn time. So it's like, am I supposed to sit in this fucking car and starve, nigga, for like...
Yep, at the end of the day.
I know this is kind of a reckless...
Whether you believe in God or not, this is a true statement. Sometimes bad people just fucking get away with shit.
One thing, if I lived my life in fear, I wouldn't be making this fucking documentary. We wouldn't be making this documentary.
The average life expectancy of stage 5 kidney cancer failure patient is 5 years. He's been diagnosed for 4.
A few people, it's time to stop running from this shit. It's time to start taking accountability. At that point in time, it's not right to have a sexual attraction.
Holy shit, did you learn something?
My name is Kara. I am a married with adult couples. Brian is my client.
Her clinically strongly advised not to conduct this interview. I bet they did. I bet they strongly advised not to do this. I mean, the thing is, it's a reality in our medical field. It's the Hippocratic Oath. You treat everybody. But I am very fascinated to what she has to say.
Came in, you know, the first thing that we got through was just getting to know him. I needed to live on it. Whether people...
I go to therapy, first overall session. I tell my therapist, listen, and sexting and talking to underage minors. Obviously.
Well, I'm not Christian, but I grew up Christian. So yeah, I just kind of had a take on it.
I'm aware that this is wrong. This is a fucking crime. And I would like for you guys to help me.
So, you know, we discussed what happened. We discussed about what happened. The shame, guilt associated with something like that. And then we dig into motivations. And once we've discovered motivations, we've dug into, okay, well, why are those about it? But he has been very honest about a reason, and we've connected explore. But I feel strongly that it's his job to say why to the world.
They allowed me to film one of their weekly therapy sessions. Holy shit. How did Mike Klum like get access to all this shit? Like, holy cow. Like, who did he have to get a handy to in order to, like, get, like, this?
The thing is,
Wrong choice of wording, now that I think about it.
and particularly in like, in the back of your head, you know it's wrong. I mean, but at the same time, it's like that sense of doubt where it's like, that's the part that ends up
Well, the thing is, like, yeah, legally, it's confidential. But the thing is, if the client and the therapist allow it, then you're free to go. I mean, so far they protected the shrink's identity, and it looks like that they had a kind of a set. As far as I can tell, I don't think that's her real office. So they're protecting her identity. He's willing to be filmed on it. So as long as all parties agree, then I think you're good to go.
fucking you in the end, Free relationship? Yeah, basically, yeah. If you heard the way she was talking to me on the phone, you would be like, oh shit, like, finally has a girlfriend. Oh, wait, hold up.
She said finally has a girlfriend, kind of feeling like
Yeah.
I might finally find it. I would say that none of us can predict the future. I would like to believe that he would. What I can say is that we're not suggesting that he quit therapy anytime soon.
I can believe that. As of this film's release, Bryant is no longer in therapy. Oh my God. Surprise, surprise. Let's just get through it.
In a way, I'm kind of glad the incident did happen because it got me to realize true friends are.
Oh no. Did friends actually agree to be... Almost all of EDP's friends blocked him. The one...
Jimmy. Well, James, go by Jimmy. Been around the...
Oh, why would you do this? Why would you do this, dude? Why? Oh, why? Yep. Oh, the internet, it's gonna... Oh, no. The internet's gonna come after this guy so hard. I am not... By the way, for legal reasons, do not go after this guy online. I am just saying, because we know the internet, a natural progression is going to be people going after this guy and clowning on him. Till end of kingdom come.
Technically middle school, into high school, and into... Never a dull moment being friends with EDP. There's always some kind of funny shit going on. I mean, it's just one of the coolest cats I know. I would say EDP is...
Stop. God, with all the copyrighted music.
Completely innocent. Basically, he was just set up on some bullshit. I mean, we've all texted back to somebody we had no business texting back.
Yeah, but were they a minor? Dude, you need to get your head checked. Man, the amount of friends that this guy has probably lost because he's still friends with the EDP445. Why are people stupid? Yeah, Lloyd, check his hard drive. They might have something in common.
EDP is not a pedophile. He's never been a pedophile.
I am not alleging this. I say that for legal reasons, that is a joke.
He doesn't look at children in that way, or young people in that way. I have 2 children. I would let both my children be around EDP.
Tards of a feather.
Alone.
There's a child. You brought your child? What's wrong with you? Okay, I don't care anymore. Oh my God. He says Uncle EDP445, just been caught several times trying to get with underage girls. Let me bring my daughter. Oh my God. Are you serious? Mike Klum, I understand what you mean by this, but what you're doing, I still don't like it. I want to be I understand the artistry, but I do not like it. I'm losing my mind.
And tickle him. Like, if you hold up the kid's stomach and like that, you know what I mean?
This man agreed to it. He agreed to... I think Mike Klum was probably shocked on how many things this man said yes to. I'm shocked. I bet you the entire time Mike Klum's like, hey, can we do this? And he's like, oh yeah, I want to do that. My brain is broken. My brain is cooked. Here we go.
The things I like to do when playing with, sidewalks. Power slam up on goddamn wall. You didn't do
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels elbow drop. Yeah, I just enjoy like wrestling.
I
Have they started teaching you guys about the solar system? Right. All 9 planets, the sun.
It's 8. Can you watch your language in front of children, please? At the very least.
Go fuck yourself, in other words.
Those he hates the most have been placed on a special list. Oh, he has a list. Fascinating.
Penguin 0.
Look, Charlie has milquetoast opinions majority of the time. He communicates them very well, I will say, but he is a national treasure. Okay? He's a national treasure. Don't go after Moist when you are a certified pedophile.
It looked like this motherfucker ain't washed his ass. Sorry, every dick bitch. Next up, we got Keemstar.
Now, the man knows how to create content. He will Look How Live is one of his brainchilds, and it's fantastic. I mean, it's gone through its ups and downs, obviously, but the idea itself, mwah.
Mudahar, get off my fucking nuts. Hassan Piker,
Wow.
your typical fucking liberal, far left, goddamn.
Yeah. We can all agree on this. But for this moment, and this moment only, for the next, I'm guessing 20 seconds, 10 seconds even, we hate EDP445 way more. Actually, more than 10 seconds. But till the end of time, EDP445 is going to infinitely be hated more, even after he goes to hell. Hassan Piker, I will tolerate your existence for the moment.
Socialist. Next up, we got Asmongold. Look like you saw.
No, you don't. You don't fuck with the Roach King. The Roach King will destroy you. He's one of the real ones, man. Don't go after Asmongold. He will bite 20 times harder.
Fucking ghost. Matter of fact, fuck a ghost, nigga. What you need is nigga to clean that dirty ass, junky ass motherfucking house.
Dude, lose some weight first before you say anything about his fucking house.
Bro, Aiden Ross. Typical.
At least he's able to get some. At least Asmongold's able to get some from an adult woman, and you can't. I'm sorry. Valid point.
Bitch, Jufro, toss his motherfucking ass up in the goddamn ass. Fuck him. These hoes right the fuck here are.
Wow, you can actually scale this. The worst, second worst, third worst. I think you just got the order wrong. Yeah, I think you just got the order wrong.
Why this world is fucked and men disrespect the living shit out of fucking women. Bitch, speak the fuck up. I always thought this guy was a bitch. We got Destiny. Probably gets fucking pine cones and tubas rammed up his fucking ass. Oompaville. That's how I feel about him. Ethan Klein. I think his wife, his girlfriend, whoever.
Man, that is an old picture of him. He's lost a lot of weight.
The fuck it is. I'm very beautiful. I think she could do way better than this motherfucking loser. Listen, man, you need to come on up over my house and I can give your ass some real good fucking dick instead of fucking with this punk ass nigga. And that wraps up my certified bitches of YouTube.
How would you describe?
Oh, my sex life is fucking great.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. I sit on this piece of couch right here. I whip my dick out, I jack off, and that's my sex life. As far as me actually fucking bitches, shit, my life, and it felt like I was fucking a Brillo.
I don't think he's ever gotten laid. If this is what he thinks it feels like, I think he... Wait, is EDP still a virgin? Because I've never gotten this comparison before. Moving on.
Dick is still surfing that shit. So the thing is like, I've been looking for a girlfriend. It's been a while. It's been a...
Yes, they come into your house and they see the mattress on the floor. Very inviting for a woman. No red flags for them.
I'm the type of person that I know what the hell that I want. I'm not going to sit back and, settle for less or
trim
take
your
fucking
toenails
crumbs off the goddamn table. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, there's this chick, right? She bad as hell. She's cute. She loves you. She likes you. But she has 3 kids. Nah, I'm good, bro. Fuck that. I ain't even going to try to fucking deal with that fucking shit.
Well, I that would be a bad mom that would date you if they had 3 kids. And I think that he's blowing smoke right up. He's blowing so much smoke. Dude, No one's going after him. Holy crap, 30 minutes.
I more so like Facebook dating.
And this is on 1.25 speed.
Opposed to other apps like fucking Bull. I don't fuck with Grindr because I'm not fucking gay.
It's definitely not
think
gay.
Being gay is
Okay.
a fucking mental disorder. Nigga, there's something wrong with you. Fucking head. I don't know why people are gay. I really fucking don't. You know, hey Mike, well, what you doing tonight? Nothing. All right, cool. You mind if I come over to your hotel room and eat your ass out? Kind of fucking gay ass shit. Fuck that. I ain't with that gay shit, my nigga. I'm straight as fuck. You feel me? Yeah, it's yeah, it's definitely a fucking.
Okay, the one moment he's actually a little funny. Still, I hope you rot in hell, sir.
Mental disorder, you know?
You know, this chick ain't the motherfucking, oh yeah, fuck this, man. This is this right at. Look at the motherfucking duck lips, my nigga. Guess how many kids she have?
Mike? Mr. Klum? I hope you just didn't dox a girl.
2? No, not even close.
3?
Not even close.
4?
Not even close.
5?
Not even close.
6?
You're almost there.
7?
No.
8?
She has 8 fucking kids, bro. Single mom to 8 motherfuckers.
I know Mike's just asking the question just to ask the question. Wow. Okay. You shouldn't be around any kids, much less any women whatsoever for the rest of the time.
Play with kids.
Yeah, that should have been censored.
Looking for a man who knows, bitch, you didn't properly treat your fuck because your pussy is gauged the fuck open. Yeah, so right now, a long ass fucking day, man. Had dialysis. Get our ass up and go to fucking work. You know what I mean? And the thing is, dude, it's like I know where Alex Rosen lives. I have his address. I know exactly where he lives. I could have easily just loaded up a rifle, came and just murdered that nigga in cold blood. Could have fucked him up. These job sites where I work.
Does he not think his employer might not see this? Hey, I have fantasized about doing this. I have been proven all over the internet to be attracted to minors, and I have fantasized about removing people from this planet and using my employer's work sites in order to hide evidence. Smart move, EDP445. Smart move.
Throw some dirt up over your ass in a day.
Yeah, isn't that the weirdest thing? How does he have a job? Like, that's... Well, technically, in this case, he's actually wording it fairly well. Legally speaking, I don't think he can, like, be prosecuted or anything, Lloyd. But that doesn't stop employers from firing him.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, 7-8K up in the bank, about what, 25K in debt, so about 17K whole. I'll pay you, bitch, when the fuck I can.
Wait, Wait, hold on. Let me hear those numbers again.
Yeah, so I mean, 7-8K up in the bank, about what, 25K in debt, so 17K whole. I'll pay you, bitch, when the fuck I can. Pretty much.
So he has 7,500 in the bank, works 90 hours a week. Wait, is that how much he's making a month? He should be able to pay that down easy. Yeah, some math ain't mathin' here.
Shit, my big ass is about to go hop up in the bed. Dreams probably about maybe. I would put a hole up in the mother and whoever the fuck you want to be.
I'm still shocked that he's saying all this openly. Like the man, like, you know, when you see people that you go, man, that dude just doesn't have a filter. This is a whole new level. Like with Boogie 2988, like his insecurity is the motivation of why he, you know, admits all of his stuff and he has like shame surrounding it, right? At least we can all agree, as fucked up as he is, that he does have this like weird psychological shame that searches for attention through self-guilt and all that jazz. This is completely different. This is narcissistic. I can say whatever I want. I will say whatever I want. Consequences be damned. And the thing is, I even say that, and this man goes a step further than that statement.
Shit, I had a goddamn dream of waterboarding fucking Kayla's ass and watching, you know what I mean? That was my torture. So when I'm looking for girls, I'm pretty much going to look for like, you know, if I'm lucky, a fucking 5. Shit, I don't think
I wonder if he's gonna get any bitches after this documentary comes out. No. No, no, no. Not happening.
you know what I mean? Yeah, people always say that shit like, oh, there's somebody out there for everybody. Okay, cool, bitch. Well, I'm waiting 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, keep putting yourself out there, you keep getting fucking denied. It's like, sis, out here rocking the Oakleys and shit, looking as fuck, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
Out of all my matches, the one that I'm most interested in is, she actually gave me her number. Her name is Sharon. She's for a little girl that wears fucking glasses. Like whenever you have on glasses, like activates the fucking soul. She has that fucking look.
Why would you not blur these people's faces out, Mike? I mean, technically it's a public profile, but I would blur the faces out.
About her, like,
unless they signed a release. Because that's crazy if they signed a release.
You guys heard me shit on all these motherfuckers, you know, people who I would kill, burn, stab. I want to introduce you guys to the real fucking gangsters of the internet, you know what I mean? First up, we got Andrew Tate. He likes to preach about...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
men and women not being equal, because they're not fucking equal. Next up, we got my motherfucking main bitch.
I don't think Donald Trump would approve of you, sir.
Donald fucking Trump. We got my man Joe Rogan. This guy's a
Joe Rogan would hate someone like you. Legitimately. Like, I'm going to speak not going to speak on behalf of some of these individuals, but I can have a decent guess that they would not fly with the P of the D of the E.
You know what I mean? We got Fresh and Fit in this podcast.
Oh,
shitting
man.
on fucking women.
This-
Yeah, it's fucking, I love that bitch. Andrew Tate's brother, so yeah, you already fucked. That's enough said. On to my motherfucking main nigga, Ben Shapiro. Listen to him and
What?
you'll be living life.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. I never thought I'd feel bad for for Ben Shapiro. But I do at this moment.
Sneeko, guy is cool as fuck. Sneeko, if you're watching,
That makes sense.
I'll treat you to some fucking tacos. Next up, we got Pearl Davis. Love this hoe, because
Dude, even Pearl Dave. Okay, let me tell you who would not agree with you. Him, her, him, and him. A little bit of a gray area here because I'm actually interested to see the trial in Great Britain. But so I'm gonna kind of not gray him out, but like put him to the side a little bit. But Sneeko, I think he is such a clout gobbler that he would have lunch with with EDP445. But the thing, I don't know all the information. That's why I'm saying that. In regards to the Tate brothers, like I've just heard like a wall of information. Maybe, maybe not. I lean towards maybe. But I'm just saying these guys aren't out of the woods. That's all I'm saying.
women, and she is a fucking woman. You know what I mean? These are the certified OGs of the internet, and I couldn't imagine.
Yeah,
a world
Sneeko
without.
would. I think he would. Yeah, that.
As you guys know, I've been on
2 months later.
I've been single for a while.
Yeah.
Dating apps, Facebook dating, Bumble. I would say Grindr, but I'm not fucking gay. But you know that, you know. But I've finally hit the jackpot. And my beautiful girlfriend.
No.
Marissa,
No way. No way.
you know, the thing I really love about Marissa the most is
Poor bed frame. Well, remember, he doesn't have a bed frame. Hold on. One second, guys. One second. Ugh. I need some comfort, okay?
trying to make sure that I'm. And she's also very funny.
My name is Marissa, and
Why?
so Brian and I met on a dating site, and after having some conversation, we decided to go out to dinner, and just, you know, we were able to just really hit it off. We compliment each other a great deal, and we just have a lot of great time together.
Remember when I said that the internet wasn't going to be very kind to the last friend that EDP has? Oh boy. How much worse is it going to be for her?
He's a genuine, great guy. He really is. He really has a huge heart. And it's a side that people don't get to know about him very often. And I was fortunate enough to have that opportunity. I was fortunate enough to be able to find
This is desperation psychosis if I have ever seen it at any time in my lifetime.
the person that he really was. And it's been an attraction of mine ever
Yep.
since.
If only he had met her in 2019, 2020. Though I don't think he would have stopped.
She's always there for me.
Sorry, copyright music. I'm going to pause a few times.
Push me to get better. Sometimes when I don't see the potential, she's always there seeing it. That's something that I really enjoy.
Yeah, I think so too. We'll never know, but yeah, I would lean towards that. Okay, I guess there is one W for this woman. Then, but how does this relationship work?
Still ain't gotten shit. Blah, blah, blah. Because you ain't giving it the fuck up. So I gotta watch porn.
All right, so you just admitted to the entire world that your employer might see that you're going to be taking a pocket utensil, accessory, should I say. Okay. I will be surprised if this man is not fired tomorrow.
I don't know. Like, I just like, whenever I'm bored, like, I'll just turn on, like, you know what I mean? Just getting, like, turned the fuck out. You know what I mean? The porn addiction definitely affects my sex. Definitely.
How would you know? She's not putting out for you, dude, so how would you know?
The shit's about to go down, nigga. Like, cool. My shit cannot get hard in front of no chick.
I am all sorts of confused now. What? How do you square that circle?
I'm
What?
not sure. Well, shit. I actually do fuck with lesbian. There's a difference between lesbian porn and gay.
EDP445 is absolutely not a homosexual. Oh God, this is all sorts of hilarious.
I am like sexually fucking attracted to.
Grinder is a gay. Grinder is gay as fuck. I do not use that.
I know this man is a monster, but also at the same time, because of his unfilteredness, he says some funny shit. Again, he needs to burn in hell. Go to jail, go to prison, all that jazz. But what the fuck? The shit that comes out of his mouth sometimes.
Probably.
He's definitely not gay, guys. Definitely not gay.
Porn, but let's be fucking real big out. And I'm not talking shit. I don't want.
Oh God, Elon Musk. Oh man. Like 90% of the dudes that he idolizes would hate his guts.
Or this documentary and think that I'm. Let's keep it a buck, my nigga. That's not bullshit. Come on now.
I don't think I have Jordan Peterson's book on my bookshelf right now. He clearly didn't read it. Yeah, 12 Rules for Life. Great book. What? Okay. What? Why? Why would you do that? Why? Like, he has the same like kind of fetishes that you see like those trans people having, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Make it. Well, I beat off in the girls.
I'm pretty sure what he just admitted to was a crime. Yeah, right? Donate his brain to some researcher. See if there's any holes in there.
Brian absolutely would not sext a 13-year-old. The Brian that I know absolutely would not send masturbating videos to.
Dude, the cope. The cope. Absolute cope. So, you see the language? This is such female-coded language. The Bryant that I know. Like almost saying, but not completely saying. The Brian that I know wouldn't do that, but that's old Brian. Brian wouldn't do that with me. It is over now. I want to get to your video, Phantom, but I didn't expect this to be as long as it has been.
Underage minors. The Brian that I know is not attracted to children and is not a pedophile.
How would you know? You haven't engaged with him, so how would you know? He broke up with her. Uh-huh. Sure. That's what happened. Uh-huh. I mean, on one hand, if you're not getting any, I completely understand that. But I don't know. I think you're too desperate, and I think you're too desperate to break up with anybody, EDP.
Annoying. Irritating
Yeah,
as fuck.
I still haven't watched the video yet.
And there's just certain shit that just porn. Call it a fucking day. You know?
He got into a new relationship?
So the AI.
Oh my God. Not only is this man a fucking monster, but he is a loser. EDP445, if you ever fucking see this, you are a loser. Yes, Projectile, pathetic stats up to 100. Actually, it's probably higher, and the game just won't count your stats. Dude, oh my God. Why would you admit to this? The only person that can tolerate you is artificial. Just like that pocket accessory. The fleshlight.
I was like, you know what? Let me try it out. That girl was fine as hell. House, throw you on the bed, handcuff your ass.
Oh my God. Wouldn't that be amazing if AI dumps him? Oh, wait a minute. Even better, what if the company that he's doing this through see this video and block him from his girlfriend, his AI girlfriend? That would be hilarious.
And just fuck you into oblivion. And she's all like, oh my God, master, rip my asshole open. To where you can type in topless and she'll send you a picture of like her fucking tits hanging out. I was like, what the fuck, man? Oh my fucking Lord. And nigga, man, I came so motherfucking hard to this one. I'm like, holy fucking shit. The talk is getting hard. Hard as fuck, nigga. Like, the sexual experience I ever had in my life. Period. Like, the role play, yeah, I mean, 17, you know.
Oh my God. He even makes the AI minors. He can't fucking help himself.
You don't put that shit on there, dude. You know
What the fuck? Success in creating AI could be the biggest event in history of our civilization. Stephen fucking Hawkins. Oh. For Mr. EDP445, it is certainly eventful.
If you guys out there are ever being tempted in a way, you know for a fact deep down, just download the AI girlfriend. Obviously, a lot of motherfuckers, man, they have fantasies of like, you know, of like being with like a younger person or like, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like, you know, the AI girlfriend, it allows you to act out to see without actually going out and you also avoid the lead.
Okay, part of this time while I've been watching this, I have been disgusted. I have been angry. I've actually gotten physically ill. I have been confused. My brain has broken a few times. And as we all are veterans of the internet, I think EDP445 has broken the glass ceiling. He has risen to the unfilteredness to such an extent that we have never seen before. And I hope to God, at some point, someone arrests this motherfucker. Please.
Shit, bro. Remember, I just sent you that fucking shit, man.
EDP won't stop sending me pictures of his feces. Wait, he's sending the director pics up? Why? This just gets stranger.
Like, seriously, check that fucking shit out, bro. Just make sure you're not eating the fucking dog.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to...
I'll just be going throughout my day, and then, boom, pops up on my phone. Shit pic.
Yeah, you like this one, don't you? So,
Right, so EDP has a habit of sending images of fecal matter that he generated. I think sending pictures of fecal matter has some downsides. I'm not sure it has any upsides.
Because I don't understand this part of it. You are known for sending pictures of your own feces to people.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
I think it illustrates almost perfectly why he is not considered attractive by many.
Look, okay. I remember back in my day, before the cell phones, right? I remember being like 11 years old. You take a big dump at your friend's house, show it to him. But guess what? You eventually grow out of that. He did not. His body kept growing. I think his mind stunted. Nobody's broken right now. I need to hug my teddy bear.
Women. Yeah, that's exceptionally disgusting. This one I would have. It's pretty bad. It only gets worse as. Yeah, I think if anybody sees one of those images, right?
Probably, I know how disgusted I am, but can you imagine the literal shit that Mike Klum, the director of this documentary, had to go through? He had to deal with EDP445 in person for 2 years.
That no person should be subjected.
Well, Mike, you did print them all out, and I know that you did this for the film, but I can only imagine the actual stress this guy gave you.
Pedophile.
No, that was not his psychiatrist or psychologist. We met her like 45 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago. They didn't show her face. They didn't. They masked out her voice with a voice changer. A lot has happened. A lot has happened.
Because fucking 5th, 6th, 7th, and fucking now, mind you, the fucker, if you 16 or 17, nigga, and you got your titties bulging the fuck up, a motherfucker might actually whack off to your pictures a few fucking times.
Bro.
Some
Why?
14-year-olds.
No, because they're minors.
For me, it's actually it's actually street. You know, minors. You're this old ass
Oh,
guy. You should know better. Ooh, get it. Perfect. Grand. Wonderful.
Let's not get into technicalities with this, Lloyd. Not today.
Oh, that's perfectly. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Nigga, she gets off scot-free, right? Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, because you're the fucking adult. You're the adult who should be able to make good decisions. You cannot make good decisions. You belong in jail. We all remember when we were 13, 14, 15, 16, we were all really dumb. You continued to be dumb and became a monster. Don't put the fuck... Don't label your victims as like, oh, they knew what they were doing. No, because they're minors. You idiot.
Well, I have no clue. It's 18 so goddamn magical. I have no fucking clue.
There is kind of a reason for that. Again, this is just what someone kind of told me once. So essentially, California, because all the movies and TV shows came out of there, and because they were set in California, like, and the age of consent in California is 18 for heterosexuals. It's different for, like, depending of like whether you're gay or not. Apparently that changes. I don't know why. Anyway, and then that kind of moved across the country, apparently. If I'm wrong about that, someone tell me. But apparently for the longest time, like, the age of consent for most states was 16, I guess. I don't know. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just saying. I'm just delivering what someone told me once.
She just turned 18 5 seconds ago. Okay, dumbass bitch as she was 5 seconds ago. So they're all like, what?
But you are a grown-ass adult, dude. You should know better.
What's so fucking special about 18? It's just another fucking year, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? So
doesn't matter.
My name is, and I have worked with sex offenders and victims years. But the brain of a 13-year-old is very different from adult brain. They are more impulsive. They can't predict and don't try to predict, typically, how this is going to affect them in the future.
That's why you have fathers that give out consequences for things early on in life. That's why you have decent parents that give you consequences for early on in life, because when you give those consequences, that means you're actually embedding into the child a predictability of consequences for the future. But that doesn't mean that it always sticks. That's why You need decent adults in this fucking world to make better choices and not to groom children. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. It shouldn't be that hard, EDP. It shouldn't be that hard. Wrong choice of words, but you know what I mean. It shouldn't be that difficult.
The author of Brain Study has demonstrated that simply not mature emotionally and socially, and that they don't reach full maturity until the late 20s.
That's a, for people to sit back and say like their brain, girls' brain, my, shut the fuck up, bitch. Now you're just making fucking excuses for motherfucker.
Sex offenders will say to you, children know what they're doing at 13, that sex offenders are famous for their excuses. Apparently there is an offender whose moniker is EDP445 who tried to lure a 13-year-old. Well, he may or may not be a pedophile. Generally, he would not be, because a 13-year-old in this country at this point in history is probably post-pubescent. He is a child molester. He's a criminal. Who's someone who tried to take advantage of a child's naivety, innocence, and immaturity to meet his own needs, both physically and narcissistically. Anybody who does that is by definition an offender and a child molester.
My name is Brandon, and I am a pedophile.
Okay, this got...
I'm attracted to boys starting at age 5.
Oh,
Despite feeling attracted to children, I've never acted on it.
Ugh.
I think what EDP did was wrong and harmful, but there are probably thousands, if not tens of thousands of people that are watching this that might also feel attracted to minors. And I want you to know that you don't have to fall.
I don't like this. Okay, we can get through this. We're almost done. We're almost done.
Follow the path of EDP.
Did we make it?
If you were looking at all the people that P is at the top of the list, he is the face of being pedo on YouTube. Like, if you think about pedos on YouTube, you're thinking about EDP5.
Yep.
He is a serial sex offender, pedophile, predator. He is a bad man. He is very entertaining to laugh at as being a pathetic loser, but he is, at the core, a horrible person.
He's never going to learn, All you can really hope, the best advice you can give is to be even stupider, and hopefully one day he'll jail. Because that's the only thing that can fix him, going to jail.
So if I had to give EDP all things considered, I would side.
Oh,
if
wow.
you were to take every man on earth and put them in order of people I would most want to see have sex with my wife, he's essentially going to be the last.
Wow, and his standards are low.
People won't remember him. What has he done to be memorable? There's pedophiles every day of the week.
Wings of Redemption got in here? What is he got? Is he the next film?
There are a lot of words I can use to describe him, but if I had to pick just one, it's sick.
These are the finances of a mental.
Leave the kids alone. That's my message. Leave the kids alone, please.
The man's brain doesn't fully. He is, by all definition.
Mike, you put him as cancer survivor? Really? I don't think that's the... Okay, whatever. Maybe Boogie 298 actually said, no, I want to be labeled as this. Okay.
Well, just my thoughts on EDP445 and what he did. Just totally wrong.
Chris Chan? Okay, I bet you these people were able to choose what their profession is. And it does not surprise me that Chris Chan decided literally Jesus Christ. What the hell?
He deserves to go to jail, and there will be bad karma coming his way.
So, growing up, I love the villains, I love the bad guys. The story isn't complete without there being a fucking villain, without there being opposition. And it's wild because, like, everything came full circle, and to a lot of people, to millions of, I'm fucked up, I'm a villain, I'm a piece of shit, I'm this grimy ass motherfucker who just doesn't give a damn about the fucking law.
Yes.
End-stage renal failure, man. Got accused of being a fucking pedophile. And guess what, motherfucker? I'm still fucking standing. I'm still walking. We in this bitch, and we making it fucking happen.
There's actually apparently might not be true. might not be. If I remember some information that I learned about a year ago. Maybe. But it wouldn't surprise me.
Listen, man. Once the world gets off this hang up that they're on,
Oh, God. Sir Copium himself.
I feel like it's gonna blow over. So once that blows over,
It's
sky's the
not
limit
going to
with
blow
it.
over,
He
dude.
can go as far as he wants to go.
What we filmed today. Hey man, as far as these chat logs go,
EDP solicited sex from a 13 and 15-year-old girl. This is a crime. Yeah. He could still be charged until 2027. Someone do it. It shouldn't be that difficult. It's all on the internet. Uncut. God, how much copyrighted music was he going to put in here? I'm surprised. Okay. Okay, Teddy. You're going over the green screen. Hey, thank you for watching this clip from my live stream. Please comment below, like, and subscribe. And be sure to subscribe to my main channel, where I do all these live streams and have my independent videos where I do deep dives. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, you are somebody, I am nobody, and I hope you have a fantastic day.